Starting. Okay, so let's do multi-step equations. This one is going to be involving combining like terms. Kazi, read for me, please.
Negative 2m plus 4m plus 5 equals negative 3.
Okay. If this was this, it would be exactly what we just did, right? Now I've added an extra variable. It's really not a problem. If I gave you an equation that looked like this, what would you do?
Add 2 and 3.
You would add 2 and 3. Why? Because they are like terms. You would combine these and you would get x equals
5.
5.
Oh!
Okay. So this problem is like that. We have like terms on the same side. This is a like term with this.
2.
So if I have negative 2m's and positive 4m's, how many m's do I have?
2.
2m. So this is 2m. So this is the same process, but this is called simplifying the equation before we solve. So that's all we're doing. If you see more than one variable, simplify first, and then follow the steps that we just did.
Do you then add plus 5 equals negative 3?
Yeah.
No, Tracy, you just leave it like that.
Oh my god, that's the answer.
Yeah, Marcus.
What if the 4 was behind the 5 instead? Is it the same thing?
Same thing. Yep. All
What if it
right.
doesn't say
Now,
add
if the 4m was on the other side of the equation, there's something different we have to do, and I'll show you that tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, Katie.
What if one of them is not
Then we can't solve. We can, but it's called solving an equation for a or solving a formula. We're not there yet. We'll get there. Okay. That'll be probably Monday. So that's it. Solving an equation with more than one variable. We can solve it, but we don't actually get a solution like you're used to seeing. It'll be something a little different. Anyways, let's solve this real quick. We subtract 5,
Yay.
and we get 2m equals negative 8. Divide by 2.
Negative 4.
Hey, the problems that you guys did, a couple of you made this mistake here. Instead of dividing by 2 on both sides, what might somebody do? Multiply by 2 on both sides. That's not correct. So make sure you're dividing by 2 here. 2's cancel. We get m equals negative 4. Now we can check our solution. Plug it back into here. What is negative 2 times negative 4?
8.
That's 8. Remember 8. What is 4 times negative 4?
4. Negative 4. I mean, negative 16.
Negative 16.
Jeez.
So what is 8 and negative 16?
8.
Negative 8 plus 5 is negative 3. God cough you.
What?
It's like God bless you for sneezing, but God cough you for coughing.
God,
All right, I'm sorry. There is no God. We're atheists. Whatever.
What?
All right, B.
Finn is not in this class.
Right?
A, B. Can you read
still
for me, B?
recording.
I can't hear A, B. Quiet, please.
16.4 is 2.3y
16.4
equals 2.3y plus 4.4y minus 3.7.
minus what?
2.7.
3.7?
What?
Okay, I'm switching it up because I want to answer the question that Marcos had. Marcos, you said, what happens if this is on the other side of this number, right?
Yeah.
So I'm showing you what to do here. You guys can just solve it the way it is in the paper, but you literally do the same thing. You combine these. What is 2.3y and 4.4y? 6.7y. Don't forget about your minus 3.7 and your 16.4. I set up the problem different because I wanted to show you it doesn't matter where it is in that problem.
So
Why did you leave the negative?
Well, that in your problem, that negative 3.7 was over here, right?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't combine that with anything, so it just comes down to the next step. Everything that we didn't change comes down. Yeah.
So if if the, let's say the 4.4y was in a parentheses, would it still be addition or would it change it to multiplication?
So if I just did this,
Yeah.
it would still be addition. The only time it's multiplication is if there's no, so if it was like this, it would be this times this.
Times, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not.
Is it saying minus or is it saying like negative?
There's no difference. Minus is the same thing as negative. All right, now we solve. We add 3.7 to both sides. We get 20.1.
Yeah.
Did you say you lost? You good? Alright. If I'm moving too fast, pause me, guys.
You're in my way. You're in my way.
Alright. Oh. Now we're going to get a weird number here because 6.7 is not going to go into 20.1 nicely. So use your calculators, and what is 20.1 divided by 6.7?
13.4.
3.
Oh, wait, we're dividing.
Kylie.
What is it?
3.
3 exactly?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
I made it. I made this problem up, no big deal.
No one cares. Oh, that's all.
Look at that. It's almost like I know what I'm doing.
Wow. This is gonna be in your video.
This is all in the video.
Hello.
I wish I could put what Marcos looks like right now in my video.
But you can't. But you can't.
You can just censor this out and have this.
I could. You could be censor face.
Yeah.
Then I'd have to turn it, and everybody would be.
It's
in it.
okay. Then we all you censor all of us.
No. How about you guys just pretend I'm filming you? What would you do right now if I was filming you?
Oh my god, I would go. I'd be like.
You guys are so weird. Make like signs.
Yes.
Alright.
Are you gonna cut out our voices?
Can I tell you number C? I mean.
Alright.
Numbers.
C. Can you please read it for me? Go ahead, Tracy.
Okay. 2.
Hold on. Let me erase it.
I bet the YouTubers are wondering. I bet the YouTube people are wondering how you get.
Quasi.
Ozzy, you're so old.
Right.
Alright. C. Tracy.
2. And then parentheses. 4 minus 2w minus 8 equals negative 4.
Okay. This is a problem where we have parentheses, which indicates what property? Distributive property. So when we see, so if it's just one thing in here, then yes, it's just a regular multiplication, Joanna. If it's just one thing in here, yes, just regular multiplication. If there's two things in here or more, two terms, then it's distributive property. Now what if this w wasn't here? Couldn't I just subtract 2 from 4 and then multiply?
Yes.
But because the w's in here, these are unlike terms, so we have to distribute in order to solve. And you guys have already done a little bit of distributing. Now remember what I said when we're solving equations. What do you do first? You do addition and subtraction, then multiplication and division, right? But if there's ever a distributive property, most of the time you want to do that first. And for you guys right now, always do that first. So we're going to distribute first. 2 times 4 is 2 times 2w is
Negative
2.
What?
what is 2 times 2w?
4w.
Or W.
Wait. Hold up.
Did you see?
Oh.
Alright, so you can also think of this as 2 times negative 2w, which is negative 4w.
I got confused.
Alright, minus 8. Don't forget about your 8. Alright, now we have distributed. What do you do now?
Mr. Ryland, I have a question.
Yeah.
So because there's like 2 different 8s, and I mean one is positive and one's negative, can't we just cancel those?
Yes. What do we do next in the equation process?
Combine like terms.
Yes, you simplify by combining like terms. So what are my like terms?
8 and negative 8.
Why am I not combining these?
Because they're on the opposite side of the equation.
Because they're on different sides of the equation. So what am I combining? These. Why am I not combining these?
Because it's unlike terms.
Unlike terms. So I'm combining only like terms. 8 minus 8 is
0.
0 just
You don't have to write.
goes away. It confuses you if it's there sometimes. All right, now we have a one-step equation. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we divide by -4 and we get
-1. No, 1. 1.
W equals 1.
Brotherly.
Alright, Jeremiah, when you're ready, can you read me part D?
19.
What the hell?
Minus.
I don't read
19. Equals. Negative.
19 equals -4.
videos.
Parentheses. 3g minus 5.
3p minus 5?
3g
3g.
10G.
minus 5. Then plus 10g.
Alright, what do we do first?
Distribute.
Distribute. Distribute this -4.
That gives you.
Why am I writing them underneath? This, I didn't have room above, that's all. You can write them, you can always write them above. What?
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
You -4 times -5 or?
Yes. So -4 times 3 is
-12.
-12g. -4 times -5 is +20, so it's +20. And then bring down your +10g. Bring down your equals and bring down your 19. Alright, what do you do second in this process?
Add like.
You simplify by combining like terms.
Period 20.
So which are my like terms?
G.
12G
The
and
G's.
10G. -12G.
-12 and 10 gives me,
-2G.
bring down your 20. And then we solve, this is just a two-step equation, right?
Subtract 20.
Wait, I got
Wait, am I confusing you? What?
No.
No.
What are you confused about?
Yes.
The 20?
Attention.
The 20 just came down.
Ah. Did you subtract? No, never mind. Now it's a negative.
Yeah. Alright, we subtract 20 from both sides, right?
Yes.
Or should I divide by -2?
Subtract.
Subtract. Am I confusing you?
No.
Good.
Good.
Hey, sir.
-1 equals -2g.
Oh god.
I divide both sides by -2.
Why are you dividing? What are we doing?
I'll slow down.
Why are we dividing?
We're dividing because we see multiplication. -2 times g. So we do the opposite of that, which would be to divide. Okay? Alright. The 2's and the negatives cancel.
0.5.
Does anything cancel over here?
No.
Yup. The
Yes.
negatives?
Yeah.
Yup. Yup. Yup.
Yup.
That is
0.5.
1/2
1/2.
equals g. I'd like to thank all the people who made this possible. I'd like to thank my mom and my dad. And
Is he upstairs?